Hey guys, MMA Kid '09 here to do my UFC 106 predictions. Uh, I'm just gonna do the predictions for the headline and main event here, and I'll put the my predictions for all the other ones on the sidebar. So be sure to click the more info button, get that stuff going, and here we go. The headline: Josh Koscheck versus Anthony Rumble Johnson. Uh, I can't wait for this matchup. Two great fighters. Uh, Rumble coming off his win, and Koscheck. This should experience wise, Josh Koscheck has it, but I think Rumble, Anthony Rumble Johnson has the advantage on the feet, just because he has one punch knockout power, and that's Koscheck has knockout power, but I mean, I think the advantage is Anthony Johnson has the advantage. So, for this one, I'm picking Anthony Rumble Johnson, second round, TKO or knockout. I'll go with TKO. Uh, just because I think Anthony Rumble Johnson has the advantage on the feet, and I don't see this fight going to the ground. So, my pick for that fight: Anthony Rumble Johnson, second round TKO. And the main event. Let me tell you something. I started watching UFC and MMA in general right about the time Tito Ortiz became the light heavyweight champion. So my favorite fighter is Tito Ortiz. And I have been waiting for his return ever since his fight with Machida. And I cannot wait for this fight. And for this fight, I'm 95% sure that Tito Ortiz will finish Forrest Griffin. It could go to decision, but I really don't see Forrest Griffin winning this fight. I think on the ground, Tito Ortiz has the advantage. On the feet, I'll give Forrest Griffin the slight advantage, but Tito has been working a lot on his boxing. In an interview I saw, he said that he'll still stick to his base of wrestling, but he wants to knock people out. He wants to finish the fight. He could finish it from the ground, but he's been working on his boxing a lot. So I'm picking Tito Ortiz to win this fight, just because Griffin might have a slight advantage, not even that much, just because Tito has been working so much on his boxing, on the feet, but Tito Ortiz has the advantage on the ground. Tito Ortiz, as we saw in the first fight, in round one, just dominated Forrest Griffin, and that was when his back was bad. His back was bad back then. You saw in the second and third round, his takedowns were sloppy. His takedowns were so sloppy. In the first round, he got that one takedown, just dominated Forrest on the ground, and that's what I think. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be his game plan going into this fight. He's just gonna take Forrest down, just punish him. Team punishment. That's what it's all about. Just punish Forrest Griffin on the ground. And Griffin's gonna be hurt. I don't see Griffin coming back up. I really didn't think he should have been light heavyweight champion, just because the only reason he got the title shot was because he beat Shogun. Shogun, back right when he got into the UFC, was not prepared to fight Forrest Griffin. And right now, if Shogun fights Forrest Griffin, I think Shogun will destroy Forrest Griffin. But either way, Tito Ortiz, second round TKO. I know I'm kind of actually. I'm gonna pick this for the third round TKO. Third round for Tito Ortiz TKO. Just 'cause like I said like 20 times before, for Tito Ortiz has the advantage on the ground. Forrest Griffin has a slight, not that much, just a little, just a slight advantage on the feet. Maybe we haven't seen After this fight, we'll know if Tito is back to his back to his championship days. I mean, I think I think that if Ortiz wins this fight, which he will, without a doubt in my mind, maybe he will lose if he. I don't see him losing this fight anyway. But back to the point. If he the next best opponent for Tito Ortiz, like I said in my previous video, next best fight for Randy Couture would be Randy Couture. Tito Ortiz, Randy Couture 2, UFC 110, 111. Amazing fight. That's what I think the best move for the UFC should be. First off, it would be a great fight for the fans. Second off, it will get them big numbers. And third off, it's going to be the rematch of the year. I mean, Tito Ortiz versus Griffin. I mean, not this year. Obviously, if 110, 111 will be next year, but that would be a big card to start off 2010 with for the UFC. And so my picks: Anthony Rumble Johnson versus Josh Koscheck. Josh Koscheck, don't see him winning that fight. He might. I mean, if you look at it experience-wise, Josh Koscheck has it, but I really think Anthony Rumble Johnson will take it. So that's my pick for that fight. And Tito Ortiz versus Forrest Griffin 2. Tito Ortiz all the way, third round TKO. Tito Ortiz will, I think, a match I would like to see with Tito would be Tito versus Shogun if he gets through Griffin and his next opponent. But that's a whole nother video. So thanks for watching, and if you come across this page, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And you see that little yellow button? Yeah, just press it, please. Come on. I mean, trying to get this channel built up. MMA Kid 09. I mean, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And thank you, and bye.